Good evening, everybody.
That was very close to
I know.
good morning, Vietnam.
No. So, yes, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Friday Gem with myself, the Dexterous Crafter.
The Dexterous Crafter.
The Dexterous Crafter.
Sound like D. D.
Now, I was just about to say, you know what? I have missed all of you, but then that would have to include my lovely husband in the background. So yes, good evening, and I hope everyone is well.
I've been keeping the show going for you.
You have. You've been doing good. Thank you very much. I'll get you a certificate printed.
Thank you.
So you'll be pleased. Most of you will be pleased to know I'm off for the summer. So I'm not actually back at work until second week of September. I think it's looking like. The kids turned around and said, "Mummy, we don't want you to work while we're off." So it's like, oh, that's fine. For you know what, I'll have a summer off with the kids, and then when the kids go back, I shall go back to work. So for this week and the rest of August, you have got yours truly.
God help us.
I know. So feel free to mention anything about pink tanks or any other vehicles. There we are. Sorry about that, everyone. Just literally, it came up saying my Wi-Fi is unstable. So my broadband provider will be getting a lovely phone call Monday morning. So yes, shall we try that again? Let's see who's joining us. And let's hope we have no more glitches. The first one in, I'm going to regret saying this, but actually being relatively well behaved. Mark Shellard saying evening, Nat, Lewis, and Chatland.
Merry Christmas, Mark.
Good evening, Mark. And we are honoured. We have got the model officer himself in. We have got James saying, "Are we live yet?" No, you was a tad bit early, James. And Mark, no, Nat forgotten the live button. That was like 10 minutes early. Or fighting Lewis for the trampoline, LOL. No, to be fair, actually, we've not actually been able to get much of a turn because the kids are hogging it. How dare they? And we've got Twisted Eric in saying evening, everyone. So good evening, Eric.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And James saying hello, everyone. I'm here with one eye on it.
One eye.
And Eric, live from a trampoline. It's Friday Night Gems. And then Mark Shellard, spillage, bounce, spillage, bounce, spillage. Thanks, Mark. And we have got the lovely Candygram for Mongo. We've got Jeff saying hi to Nat, Lewis, Eric, James, Mark, and all in chat. Yes, so I hope you're well, Jeff, over in lovely Dallas.
Evening.
And we have got Jay's channel in saying, good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well. We're not doing too bad, thank you, Jay. I hope all is well at your end. And we've got James, one and only. Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Hey, we've got Dirk in saying, hey, 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 what's going on, peoples? Good evening, Dirk. It's nice to see that you're finally able to join us.
Evening, Dirk.
And we have got our lovely gentleman in. We have got Shane in saying, good evening, Nat, Lewis, and everyone in chat. Hope you're all well.
Evening.
Yeah, evening. Yes, we're doing okay, Shane. I hope you're still smiling. There we go. Eric, I thought you were always off, Nat. Thank you.
That's what the smell is.
James, could be worse, could be longer. Thanks, guys. Yeah, that's when it went a bit haywire. And my lovely husband, Modelmaking Trucker, and she broke it. Ask a woman to do a man's job. Excuse me a moment.
Don't.
Get back here.
It is classed as domestic abuse even if the wife hits the husband.
Not when it's sunburn.
No. It's just domestic. It's not sunburn, I tell you. I've been out in the wind working.
Mark, Lewis, please take over.
I would, but she's tried it to me once. I won't like to show her up.
Thank you, Dirk. Your Wi-Fi was named after Lewis. Unstable. Ha ha. Finally, I've got someone in my corner.
Unstable.
James, not the first woman to say that to me. I'm going to behave.
Makes a change.
And here we go. Mark Shellard. Merry Christmas, Lewis.
Merry Christmas, Mark.
And we have got Kenny joining us. I was smiling because Kenny was in, and then I read the full comment. Hey, Nat and Lewis. Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas, Kenny.
Thank you, Kenny. Always a pleasure.
Never a chore.
Twisted Eric has put, I think you would have to be unstable to put up with Lewis. And Dirk, what up, guys? I feel like it's been forever since I spent some time with you guys. I know. It's like, where you been hiding?
You're the lucky one. Tell me what your secret is. Shut up.
So, yeah, so where have you been hiding, Dirk? Because technically we have, unless you are not subscribed to Modelmaking Trucker. If not, why not?
Because there's no decent on the channel.
We need to get some more stuff on it.
I keep making videos, but someone's not editing them.
I did, didn't I?
No.
Well,
You've done nothing with it.
in all fairness, you've been off work, so you could have done it yourself.
I'm sick.
That's not the point. Yes. No, in all seriousness, Dirk, we have still sort of been doing Friday Gem. It's just if you're not aware, because I've gone back to work doing Saturdays. If I'm working a Saturday, Lewis is doing not so much Friday Gems. My apologies. He's doing his own Friday show, so he's sort of keeping the time slot for me. So generally, if there's nothing on my channel, go over to Modelmaking Trucker. 9 times out of 10, he'll be streaming. I think it's only 1 week really you've missed because you've not felt up to it. 2 weeks. Oh, my apologies. Yeah, generally flip between the two. If there's nothing on here.
If you want to, you might have had something that's better to do than watch.
Possibly. Kenny saying hi to Mark. Dirk, we are like ships in the night. We keep passing each other. Yeah, these blasted time differences. If Nat would actually do live streams, that wouldn't happen. Oh, someone's got to bring in some more pennies.
That time you started.
So yes, so that is chat all caught up. So I shall flick my camera down. Can you stop licking that paintbrush? You don't know where it's been.
In the gold leaf Tamiya paint.
Oh, you're disgusting. So I'm doing
Cleaning it.
so well. Being all organised. I've not actually done my Zoom. Zoom!
Alright, no need to go over the top of. Oh, I don't know whether I could be asked to do this.
Well, decide on something. Sorry, Louis seems to be having a moment tonight. He can't actually decide what to do. Other than sit there yawning his head off.
Been up early.
In this house, 8:30 in the morning is a laying.
Yeah, been up at 6.
You flipping liar.
I was yesterday. And the day before.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was. I'm not like you. I'm not a dirty laying.
Trust me, them 6:30 wake-up calls during term time.
Give over yawning.
Trust me, I will quite happily take any lay-ins I can. These 6-week holidays do have their uses.
Kids up early.
Eric, when is Louis not having a moment, Nat?
Let me do your chat.
Can do, if you're able to turn the laptop, because it's not on the turntable.
Oh, look at that. It's a laptop.
Which bear with us, excuse any clanging, banging, crashing.
I don't want to kick you out of the stream.
Neither bother.
Where'd you get up to?
Just on the last one. As Eric put, when is Louis not having a moment? Oh, and I'm sticking.
When I'm on my own.
Like I say, you've been a fairly big boy. You've had your big boy pants on. You've been managing quite well. Stop yawning.
You started it.
So yeah, so whilst I've been working, what's everyone been up to? Has anyone been working on any builds, any projects, anything? I would say exciting, but anything interesting?
I've been working on a project. She's blonde, about 6 foot. That's like a bull in a china shop. She's not that fat. Best I could come up with in like.
Thank you.
Second.
And you generally couldn't think of a nicer.
No. Not without sounding like a compliment.
Gee, thanks.
Mark, at least you won't break it, Lewis. No, I won't. I mean, I've not had a problem with the internet every time I've done the streams, but first time she's back and look what happens.
It's like I said, I'll be getting a lovely phone call Monday.
Why?
Because they was warned.
It's first time.
Stop yawning. I'll tackle them in between EDF.
Oh, Kenny's working overtime right now.
Oh, bless you.
Don't do that.
Nope.
I just work wherever I'm told.
I have to ask why you're here, Kenny. How are your 3 babies, especially your girlies?
We have a Facebook user saying, hello, Nat and Lewis. Hello, Facebook user. There is a question on Facebook. If you would allow the stream to...
I want to say Julian, or is it Alec? What am I doing now? 11:07.
Don't know.
Oh, he's answered. That's me.
John Alec. Hello, John. How are you doing, buddy?
I was close. Sorry, John.
You have to excuse her wife. She's not very... It's been a while for her. That's all I can say.
Yes, I'm a wee bit out of practice.
Bit more than a wee. There we go. I love your bar, John. He's got like a bar in his front room.
Oh God!
You've got more drinks in that bar than I've served in a pub at any one time. Had in a pub at any one time.
Wow, that is a lot then.
Yeah, that is a well stocked bar.
Not that that'd be any good for us, considering our lack of alcohol consumption nowadays.
Well, what can I say? James, I've been busy now. Work.
Oh, bless you.
Kenny is saying the girls are healed up and can get back in the pool. They are getting huge. I have to post some more pics. No.
Yes.
No.
Well, as long as the girls have recuperated after their operations.
Operations?
He's had the girls...
He's had them gutted?
I was trying to think of a nice way to put it, but yes. He'll have a nice clean house, put it that way.
Shane saying, I'm working on the roll leaf Kathy's flower house. Some type is Lisa's making on her channel.
Same.
Same. Yeah, that's what I said.
He said some.
I said same.
I think they do look good.
No, what am I getting into green for? And James is saying evening to Kenny, and John is saying sorry, FB chats are a bit new to me. That's perfectly fine, buddy. There should be an option for it to allow your name. Might be.
I have no idea how you get it up, but yeah.
All right. Don't worry about it. I know it's you, John. It's fine. Don't worry. Jeff, I've been working pretty much dawn to dusk, but I'm lucky to work from home, so I'm able to have these live streams on in the background. Oh, I would love a job.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't drive many lorries from home.
You never know. Kenny's saying hey to James. James is saying, I have to say some exclusive stuff coming very soon. May need Nat to call my internet provider too.
Yes, if it's linked in with your video that you posted last night, it's like, oh, exciting.
I'm not in that circle.
No, you're not. You're not privileged enough.
No. James is saying a big thank you to Nat and Connor for their help in the last few days. You're welcome. I mean, I organised it, you know. Don't worry about me.
Oh, Green-eyed Monster's coming out to play.
Shane saying it was one of Glynis's had. It was one Glynis had, so I thought I'd have a go and thoroughly enjoyed making all the bits and bobs. Do you know what? That is brilliant. That is absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely, and it's nice that you've been able to.
And
do it.
He misspelled thoroughly, so he just put the correction in there, but I didn't even notice.
That's me. No fairness, Shane's not the only one. It's like generally I've noticed in a few chats someone will spell something incorrectly, but you just read it. Anyway, so it's like most of the time, had you have not actually posted the correct spelling, people
As
would.
long as the first and last letters are in the right place, apparently it doesn't matter about the middle ones.
Yeah, supposedly. James is telling you off.
James, step back from the circle, Lewis. Yeah. I don't think I've stepped back. I think I've been booted.
Giddy.
Yeah. Don't worry about me. I organise these things, but I don't ever get the credit.
Oh, everyone get the fiddle out.
I'd love to see you play the fiddle.
I know it's not the same, but I have to admit, growing up, I'd have loved to have learnt to play the violin. Probably a wise decision. My family didn't want to hear the screeching of cats to start with.
Nah, you could do anything you put your mind to.
Either that or the flute. I thought flute's quite a ladylike instrument.
Well, you're
so.
certainly good at blowing. I just say that live on.
You did. Well, why not? You announced live to Facebook. I'm out in my pajamas, so that's probably quite mild for you.
Oh, what?
You announced to the internet that I'm out in my pajamas in the garden, so why not?
Yeah. Well, if you watch the video, Lewis, you would know. Maybe sub to my channel and press the bell icon. Well, I've seen the advert, seen your little Airfix video, so I am subbed to it. Well, I am subbed, and I pressed it. Talking of which, thumbs up, Nat, please. Nat, put your thumbs up. Don't know why, but...
Come on, everyone, get them thumbs stuck up.
World's smallest violin, Nat. The only thing she fiddles, though, is me out of my money.
No, you go out to work, and as I'm head of the family while you're away, I spend it.
Yeah, but you also spend it when I'm at home.
Yes.
No, stick your thumb up, Nat. Nat, stick your thumb up.
Yeah, read the next one.
I mean, for Nat. You want me to stick my thumb up, Nat, for Nat?
I tell you what, let's settle this.
Hold on. Sit.
Much appreciated if everyone could give me a thumbs up. And once you've done that, then head over to the Model Officer's channel.
That's down, isn't it? That's up.
That's up. Then make sure to go along and like and subscribe to the Model Officer.
Stick your thumb up, James.
Yep.
Jeff's saying, I played violin in school, but I don't have one anymore. I stick with guitars now when I have time. We got Paige's school report. And she's quite good at music, apparently, which is quite good. Bearing in mind, I'm tone deaf and she's just deaf. She's quite good at music, but she really likes the percussion instruments.
Yeah, so I can see a drummer coming.
Yeah. James is saying spit is not lubricant, Lewis. Depends on who spit. And John is giving us a thumbs up.
Thank you very much, John. Yes, I'm gonna have to go back through the pictures and see if I can find this. Did he put a picture in the group of this bar?
No.
I'll have to have a look at your messages then. I must admit, I'm quite intrigued.
Mark saying, I don't know, James. It can work sometimes.
And here we go, slowly going down. Slowly going down.
The only person that's going down, love, is you.
No. Well, you generally need a lady in a live stream to bring it back up again.
You can certainly make it come up.
Really? Stop being such a man.
James is laughing, and Kenny, LOL, you guys are bad. Makes Fridays fun. I'm not guilty. I'm innocent. And James is saying, Merry Christmas. Not long for Santa to come.
Oh, really,
It's
James?
under 150 days now. John saying, wanted to play violin too in primary. Bass rattled my teeth better since. Dirk is saying, thank you, Mark, for saying what I was thinking. Don't just think it, though. Type it in, mate. I'm not bothered.
Oh, yes, like I say, someone in chat will probably be thinking what you are. So, yes, please don't be shy in chat.
She's a northerner, so she thinks...
Here we go. Come on. Bring on the northern insult.
Chris wrapper packet is a condom. Singing, I saw Mummy. Kissing Santa Claus. My image is still pure. You're in the wrong stream if it's that pure, buddy. You like a bit of rough and ready. A bit of slap and tickle now and then never hurt me.
Nothing wrong with being a northerner.
Not much right with it either.
Oh, really,
22
Kenny?
Fridays left until Christmas, James. Classic scene in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. I'm assuming.
Absolutely.
You're not seen it?
I'm pretty sure I've seen snippets of it, but I don't actually remember. I know Vinny, is it Vinny Jones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alexa, how many weeks until the 12th of November?
November 12th is in 15 weeks.
Yeah, we'll go on that one. 15 weeks tomorrow until Telford.
Yeah, I was just about to say, maybe you ought to explain that one to those that...
Yes, sorry. The 12th and 13th of November this year is Telford, the IPMS Nationals.
Between your memberships.
Yes, and I'll get our memberships renewed.
James, the only thing I like about Christmas is Santa's sack is always empty when he gets to my house.
Oh.
You like Santa's sack being empty? That could be taken so many ways.
Oh, yes.
Sarah Jane is in. Hi, Nat, and that other person.
Sorry, I'm catching her. Good evening, Sarah Jane. I hope you are keeping well. Please, another person seems like forever since I've seen you.
Don't think she likes you much.
I'm pretty sure she likes me more than you, so I'll take that.
Jeff is saying hi, Sarah Jane. Hope you're well.
Yeah, so it's 15 weeks tomorrow until Telford and 15 weeks tomorrow until I get to go to Warhammer World. And you are being held to that one.
Jeff is saying, Telford, someday. I love seeing the photos online.
Yes, please.
James is saying, yeah, who wants a wife to smile, Lewis? Yeah, I've got one that smiles too much. And so is Jane is saying, hi, Jeff, just knackered.
Oh, bless you.
I know that feeling.
Oh.
Hard work being married to her. She woke me up the other day. The other night, middle of the night.
Oh, for God.
She wakes me up with her phone light shining in my face. thought, yeah, what's going on here? I thought I was Spanish Inquisition or something. I said, what are you doing? She goes, oh, for God's sake. What? She goes, so you don't want tucking in then? I'm like, no, leave me alone and go to sleep. And then the next night, she told me that she was going to take my bloody blood pressure.
In all fairness, that is glitching.
What?
Because every so often I can see it freezing as I move. Yeah, in my defence, and Lewis knows this, I've explained it to him often enough, and it's like I don't mind admitting, it's like, for some reason, if I'm unsettled, for whatever reason, I have really, really bad night's sleep. And it's like, best way I can describe it is like, I don't even know how best to describe it.
Someone touching your face while you're sleeping?
No, because it's like the other night, because obviously, for the past few weeks while Lewis has been off sick, I've been working nights. And it's like a couple of times I've literally sort of woke up, and in my mind, it's sort of like I'm awake, but I'm not awake. It's like in my mind, it's like, oh my God, it's like I've fallen asleep, I'm on shift, and I get myself that worked up and upset, and it's like hunting around for my uniform. It's like, oh my God, it's like I'm in my pajamas, I'm not even dressed for work. And it's just, oh, it's awful to wake up to.
Yeah, it is.
So the only thing we can think of is because I've worked nights, it's upset my body clock, and it's just, yeah, I literally wake up. It's like, what was I doing? Woke up with you the other night. I don't know what I was doing the other night, but I was just adamant that I should have been at work. And it's like, luckily, sometimes all it takes is just Lewis to sort of wake up and talk to me. It's like, sort of fully makes me conscious of what's going off. But yeah, not the nicest thing to realise to wake up to.
No, it's not. John is saying, happy wife, happy life, mate.
Yep.
No pleasing my wife.
We're not thin. Go on.
Shane is saying hi to Sarah Jane. Hope you're okay. James, not pimping, but may be able to get it up later, maybe an hour or so.
Oh, no. Pimping is welcome. You should know that, James, or else you'll be getting told off.
Get what up later? Sarah Jane is saying, hi Shane, hope things are getting better for you. Mark, if really stuck, toothpaste gives a minty fresh breath at the same time. Ken is saying 50th birthday next Sunday. What should I ask for? Keep in mind, I won't get it.
Half a century.
What should you ask for? 148 U-boat. Sarah Jane saying hi to Mark. Mark is saying hi to Sarah. And James is saying, sexy uniform, Kenny. She can call the fire service. And Kenny's laughing at that one. James is saying there is a circle, Lewis. Those in and those.
And I will say, at least I'm not. Take the bright side from all this. At least I'm not actually having a go at you. At least I am showing some care and attention to you.
I'm worried you're going to give me a rectal examination. We bend all the lube.
I say, it could have been worse. At least I didn't have to go for your blood pressure. I dread to think what I would have actually used as a pressure cuff.
I woke up with a frigging elastic band around my neck.
Well, at least I was showing love and care and affection.
You shined a light into my eyes.
And?
James is shouting what?
Probably about your examination.
Oh, that would be a nice kit, Lewis. Yeah. I hope you're talking about the 148th U-bone, not the rectal examination. That is a whole different hobby completely.
I've stuck this one wrong now.
James is saying 3 fingers now will sort the blood pressure out. I would love to know how you know that one, James. Is it sideways or straight up?
And at least, again, like I said to you, it could be worse. At least I'm only a healthcare and not a nurse. I'm not trained to do bloods or anything yet. Take the positives.
It was a healthcare assistant that took my bloods at the doctor's the other day.
Right. Well, I'm not trained for bloods yet, so...
Well, you can forget about it. Tell you what, let's make a new rule. You are not allowed to get trained for anything without my prior authorization.
Well, look at it positive. I'm DFib trained.
Oh, God. Where's the nearest defib?
I think it's the fire station, but I'm not sure.
On the co-op have one.
I don't know, actually.
Most co-ops do. Shane, yes, thanks, Sarah Jane. It's still difficult at times, but I'm getting there. Can't believe it's over 3 months ago already.
Wow.
It's, I can talk from experience, it does get easier. Never goes away. Never goes away. You just hide it better. Or a Head and Shoulders bottle. Now, Head and Shoulders bottle. Are we talking about one of the travel size ones?
Oh, for God's sake.
Like your normal, like couple size bottle, or the big family bottle? Yes, the U-boat. Plastic Kenny 124 Spitfire or a pack of walnuts?
Oh, yes. I think Kenny should get some walnuts.
I think Kenny's got some nuts.
No, walnuts. And I'm not going to dig any deeper into that because I can see myself walking into a trap.
You're nutty enough to do it.
Yes, I will. I will sort of digress, and I'll sort of... What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Whilst we're on about the topic of walnuts, there is a group build. I'm pretty sure we have mentioned this before. Yes, we're on about it. For anyone that's not aware, because Malcolm has extended the time frame. So the Just Making Conversation podcast, which again, I keep going on about it, I know, but it is the funniest podcast. It's just, James and Malcolm are just absolutely hilarious. But yes, they're doing a group build. It's on Facebook and it's called the Walnut Group Build Challenge. So, it's honestly worth a try. Basically, the simple rule is you have to take a walnut and you have to build a diorama in the walnut, and it has to be able to open and close. So honestly, even I've managed to finish one. So if I can finish a group build, I'm sure most of the more experienced modelers can.
Working, you are asking size. Oh, worrying, you're asking size. Well, you've got to think about these things.
No, you don't.
John, for those I've raised on AYBS, bring it on.
Something tells me this is a generation thing.
AYBS. Pass. You're digging at Kenny's nuts. You're the one that's got the Head and Shoulders bottle, mate. Big kits, no other way to get man over after my own heart.
Hang on, I thought the Americans went for the smaller kits for the scale that you don't believe exists.
Don't know what's going on about.
Point proven.
Kenny, off to go see my customer. Be back when I am done.
Not a problem, Kenny.
We'll wait for you, Kenny. Don't be long.
He's still waiting for him.
Yeah.
Just very quickly, while Lewis is going through the chat, we have got another Facebook user.
Have we?
So could you please reveal yourself? Obviously, I know we've got John, but we have got another one.
Facebook user, reveal yourself. Not like that.
Oh, just quickly do James because James is off. Down. Up. Yep. Yes, James. See you, Kenny.
Off to get the missus. Bye, James.
No problem. Thank you very much, James. Take care. Yeah.
Nat, I love the hinged walnut you made with Mickey Mouse inside. So creative, so well done, and so absolutely charming.
Thank you very
Please
much,
don't
Jeff.
encourage her. Mark, don't get the oral thermometer mixed with the rectal one.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Hi, all. Been a while.
And that is Scotty.
Hello, David. Oh, yeah. Hi, all.
Evening, Scotty. Yes, it has been a while. I hope you're keeping well.
Oh, are you being served? Yes, now I know what you're on about.
Still gone straight over my head. Well, in the nicest possible, in the most respectful way I could think of, I did say it was probably a generational thing. I've heard of it, but never seen it. It's me.
David saying it's me, LOL. Hello, me.
It's me.
And
It's
Mark
me.
saying hi to David. John can prefix mine with JA.
I'll probably still forget. And I'll probably call him Alec the next time he comes in. No, I'm horrendous.
Oh, yes.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You here in the car. We're in the car with James.
Ooh.
Don't forget, James. Stop, James. God, you nearly hit that little old lady. He's got a gun. Are your windows down, James? Turn it right up.
Don't do to James what you do to me.
But
The fact that it's like, I'll have Lewis in my watch, and it's like stupid me will say to him, oh, I'm just nipping to Lewis, and it's literally at the top of his voice. It's like, Nat, you've not washed your hands.
no, that was. Let's tell it properly, shall we?
Go on then.
During lockdown, Nat decided to go shopping at Aldi. No, Lidl. There is other stores available. And she put me on a watch. So obviously she was washing her hands and everything, come out of the toilet. And when you've got these Apple iWatches, mine's gone flat at the moment. And they're basically like on speakerphone on your phone, which is brilliant. So she comes out the toilet. So I turn around and say, "You've not washed your hands, you dirty cow. You've not washed them. Oh!" Apparently everyone was looking. David saying, "Hi, Nat and Lewis. I'm well, thanks. Had an accident a while back on bike. All better now.
I'm glad to hear at least you're
Recovering."
Yeah.
That's why I don't like bikes. And David is saying hi to Mark. Yes, generational name. This is John. Generational, Nat. My people are from the
Arborough.
Grew up watching BBC America in the 70s.
So is John English or American? Well, no, I assume with the BBC America, American. But I just actually wondered if we knew for definite if he was a British or a Yank.
You do know Americans speak English as well. So
Well, all right, you know what I mean. Is he British or is he American? Does he speak original English or does he speak modified English?
Depends on where you come from in this country. That does.
They always answer the question.
American by birth. My parents are from Scotland.
Ah.
Sent you a pic of my latest project, Ed 209, 1/10 scale. He's a big un. Yes, I've seen that on Facebooks. And he speaks modified.
So that is meant in the nicest possible way, but that's probably the easiest way to bring up.
That's the easiest way
to bring up
your viewers.
No, because I'm saying that's the one thing. Cause it still always gets me to fact what Americans say compared to us and just how different they are. Probably one of the easiest ways to bring up a civilized discussion.
Argument.
Civilized discussion.
Argument. We still got one more little darlings awake upstairs.
We have, and something tells me I don't need two guesses which little darling that is.
You bought him a weighted blanket. But you said it's meant to pin him down.
No, I never said it pinned him down. I said it's supposed to give him like that cuddly.
I've got some matching straps outside. Let me use that.
And like we said, in all fairness, we paid a tenner for a weighted blanket compared to £150.
Yeah, I'll let you off.
Okay, worst case scenario, he's got himself a new blanket for the wherever.
It's a bit calm. The paint's drying up.
Gosh, you'd whinge if it weren't drying. You're whinging when it does. In all fairness, it's going to get hot again. Well, thankfully, at least there's no talk of 40 degrees again. That was a wee bit warm.
Yeah, someone had me build a bloody trampoline.
And the kids are getting a joy from it.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, look at it this way. You've had what? 3 extra weeks at home with the kids.
You're meant to be cheering me up or depressing me.
Cheering you up. You had 3 extra weeks with our little darlings than what was planned.
What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Oh, Nat.
Still working on my Pegasus. Slow but steady. Slow but steady always wins the race. Hey! That's only my pen. Don't get excited.
Too late.
Get in.
That's what she said.
Missed.
Mark, is that the Horizon vinyl kit at David?
nearly had a spillage. Please don't.
Hi Mark, no mate, resin print from CF Prints.
Ooh.
It is a one-off. Sound really weird now. Is this Ed 109 thing from Star Wars?
It doesn't ring a bell. But saying that though, I'm not familiar with the newer Star Wars.
I'm just thinking because I've never heard of it.
No, I haven't. Well, we'll see when we go over to the group, because in all fairness, I say, what, 5-10 minutes we'll be heading over?
It's your show, Babs. Mark saying, cool, I need to see that. We will be showing it in a jiffy. John, is that the octopus guy from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Doesn't ring a bell. No, that is... Oh, yep. Oh, Davy Jones is the octopus guy.
Davy Jones Locker.
Yeah, Davy Jones is the octopus.
Um,
See, we're having a run of a Pirates of the Caribbean
oh,
film.
no,
does
Lewis
help.
from Robocop. Oh, yes, now I know.
I'm glad one of us does.
Now I know. Ed Sprue and Glue Dave is in saying Ed 209 is from Robocop. I think I've just been calling it 109. That's all.
Evening, David. Long time no see. It's nice seeing people that haven't popped in for a while. Down with that one. In your pop.
Jeff, I have an Ed 209 vinyl model made by Halcyon from the 90s. That is one of my favourite kits. It's such a great looking robot. And David is saying, always here, lurking, soz. Don't be sorry.
No, that's fine.
John is saying, okay, need to put my chef and bartender hat on. Good night to you all. Cheers. Good night, John.
Night,
I'll have
John.
a large one, mate. Nice large whiskey. Take care, buddy. I think if I had a large whiskey, I'd be on my back.
Yep. And ask me, on the grill by American standards, I think I'd have anything. I admit the Americans do know how to cook. I'll give them that.
You've been watching too much Man vs. Food.
Oh, yes.
Mark saying hi to David. David was to Mark. We'll send you a pic when done. Great kit, Candygram. Great kit to Jeff. And Facebook user John is saying hi to David. Thought John was going.
No, that's...
I'll just double check.
Yeah, because I know Scotty was also, but he then came up.
He come across to the dark side.
Yeah. He came to a light.
Yeah, John.
Yeah.
And David is saying hi to Mark.
I've got a tune in my head now.
Not sure.
That feeling hot, hot, hot song. I've got a tune in my head now. I'm trying desperately not to hum it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and a pizza shop. Pizza Hut.
I don't know if that's much flipping better.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
All right, give me the takeaway song instead. Fast food song.
Jeff, correction. My Ed 209 is from Horizon. Thanks, Mark, for unconfusing my memories. It's good like that. David is saying hi to John. David is saying hi, Jeff Farfar.
Jeff Dunham.
Oh, Jeff Farfar.
Jeff Dunham.
James, well, that was an uneventful one-week trip, and no more shout, Lewis, or you will have to be silent. Wasn't my fault.
Well, let's hope he did it when Natasha wasn't in the car.
Hello, Natasha. He's had a couple of drinks.
Behave.
David's saying, I'm feeling hot, hot, hot.
Yeah, thank you. Oh,
James is saying, jingle bells, jingle bells.
yes, thank you, guys.
Mark is saying, how on earth does that guy eat so much on Man vs. Food? I have no idea, but some of them meals look delicious.
Yes.
And Jeff is saying hi to Dave. James is saying, I don't want a Russian slap. Go on, Natasha, slap him and video it as well. He's got me in many a times. David is saying, Nat, did you know there is only 149 days to Christmas?
Yes, thank you, David. Actually, this Telford first. Well, to be fair, we have got Connor's birthday as well before that. And I have got the big child's birthday very, very soon.
What you got me?
I don't know. You haven't decided what you want.
Giving you many choices. 148 you vote.
No.
The 132nd, 35th scale Dora.
No.
Nor does Lewis. Lewis will fill your stocking now.
Behave.
I'll fill a cake on. Put the stocking in it. Might take a few though. Still in the packaging.
We'll sort your present out, even if it's now you.
Oh, sorry, Lewis. Other channel, my bad.
Oh, dear me.
Is that the channel with a pegging on it? Jeff, there is a restaurant here in Texas that will serve you a 2 kilogram steak for free if you can eat it in 1 hour.
Oh.
I'll give that a go.
To be fair, I think most of them, going back to the Man v Food, it's like, I didn't like the new guy. It's like, I quite like when Adam Richmond did it.
Yeah.
But most fair challenges I would do. The only ones I wouldn't do is like the one with the chilies and whatnot.
The spicy ones.
Yeah.
See, I'll do that.
Especially when, is it the ghost one? It's this one or something. It's just like, oh. Yeah. No, thank you.
Can't but give it a go.
I'll get the bucket ready for him.
Jeff, no telling if the steak is any good or not. David James, that's the pay-per-view channel. You see, David knows exactly which one it is. Trampolina.
Oh,
2 kilograms, eh? Nice starter. 2 kilogram steak. Would like to give it a try. There you go. I think us Brits ought to go over to Texas then and just say, right, come on, then, give us a 2 kilogram steak each. Mark, stay another day. touch your face where you're sleeping.
I think there used to be. Oh, there you are. Thought one had flinged. There used to be a American style restaurant down the road from here, and oh my god, the food was just to die for.
They did the trash can challenge.
Yes, which when I say failed miserably, that's probably putting it mildly.
The nice thing was, whatever you didn't finish, you got to take home and eat the next day.
Yeah. And in all fairness, I think the doggy bag did us probably 2 meals.
And did you 2 meals?
Oh no, it was delicious.
A meal on the day and the day after. And then you'd ate it all.
Now I need to find somewhere just as nice without paying thousands of pounds for the plane fare to get over to the real stuff.
Yeah, if you go over to America, you've got to at least give one of them a try, haven't you?
Oh god, yes. Oh yes, it'd have to be done.
Do it for the Brits.
It'd be quite interesting because you see a lot of, at the moment, I'm seeing a lot of like TikTok videos of Americans comparing our food. So actually, someone go over and actually do like there probably already is, but find a Brit that's like comparing their food.
Wouldn't surprise me. Jeff, the restaurant is called the Big Texan Steak Ranch. The website is a hoot. It's just what you'd think it would be. I'm imagining now girls dressed in really skimpy cowboy clothes. Ow! Yep, and then you come crashing back down to reality and see that
Yep.
she's still there.
I'm sorry, but would you rather not look at, say, the cowboy cheerleaders rather than the Hooters girls? Really?
Hey, I won't mind as long as it's serving me something and bending over. I can drop a couple of pens and knives and forks on the floor just to watch. I'm going to get hit again, aren't I?
I'm sorry, give me the cheerleaders over any others. Moving on. Just excuse my arm. He's twitching.
You done?
I was getting this ready for you, but
For me? Oh, am I doing it?
yeah.
Let me pull up the chat.
Oh, he's a big boy. What was the date? We missed last week, didn't you? So it's.
Just the week before.
I know, but I can't read the calendar from this far back.
Mark saying, I have always wanted to visit a Hooters restaurant. Can't think why. No, me. I mean, I'm sure they serve great food.
In theory, that would make it. Nine, 8, 7, 15th. I can't even see where you posted last time. You only missed last week, didn't you?
And the week before.
I have missed it, so the 8th.
Okay.
Oh, you are going to be busy. Alright.
Tell you.
Friday night with the Queens. Right. Yeah, it's all ready for you. I'll leave it at John.
Okay, do your business then.
Well, you've got the mouse.
Oh, I don't know.
You do. You've done it every other week.
I need to clean my brush. Is it sharing?
Nope. Gosh. I tell you how to practice.
Hello, Steve. How you doing, mate?
Evening, Steve. I hope you're coping well.
I'll come back to chat just as soon as she's done her bits.
Oh, I'm trying.
I know you are. You're exceedingly
Yeah,
trying.
but I'm also stretching. But right. See you in a mo.
I got
There we are. So I shall full screen now. Get my arm out of the way. Back to comments. Let's quickly last few comments. David Sprue and Glue. We had a Hooters bar in Nottingham. It was so tacky, trust me. Wash your shoes on the way out. The floor was so sticky.
I wonder why.
Sprue and Glue saying hi to Steve. Steve, still here, evening all. Candygram is saying hi to Steve. And Mark Charlotte is laughing at David.
So, we kick off this one with John Alec Ritchie from this week. Mercedes G4 staff car in 135th and Bureau Fighter in 148. Look at that.
Clean.
And a staff car. Next up, we have Spiddy. No progress pics apart from progress home via my brothers after a lovely visit to the fab Nat Williamson, Lewis Williamson, kids and doggo, who very kindly fed me and was smashing despite what Lewis says. I witnessed everyone eat and we all crawled away safely from the dining table. I witnessed it was a delightful tea, Tarduck. Also managed to have a brief childhood nostalgia trip all the way into Wainfleet to see the shop with its petrol pump opposite the village square. I'm easily pleased. Then a short relief stop in coffee halfway to Yorkshireland. So that's his pit stop. And that is the shop. So this shop has fuel pumps and this bit here stretches across the road if your fuel tank's on the other side of the road. And as you can see, expensive fuel.
No, this is a little one-man band.
Yeah, but that's still not that badly priced compared to like Tesco's and Asda's and Morrison's.
No.
Then we got Kenny and Violet done on Batgirl's legs. Next, remask and get the black done. Oh, look at them legs.
Oh, I like that colour.
I like the legs.
Of course you would.
We have a stream from Kaylin. This is the Monday Coffee with Kaylin live at the workbench for July the 11th. So go over and like and subscribe. And we have Kenny checking out 2 green strawberry sets for the 1/537 scale Enterprise. So they're the aftermarket part. So again, go over, like and subscribe. Now this is again from Spiddy. I'm not going to play this because of copyright. Some pics from the 1940s weekend in Woodall Spa. Some nice World War II vehicles and a war doggo. He's seen things, hence the crate of whiskey behind him. A cracking weekend rounded off nicely by a visit to the lovely Nat and Lewis and a very nice Sunday roast. Thanks so much for your hospitality, guys. It was lovely to see you all. Yeah, so not far from us in Woodall Spa, where the Dam Busters were. That was the local town for them. They had a 1940s weekend, which they do every year, except when there's a pandemic. So this is Cassandra Bowerman. Finally finished making blanket. It came out bigger than expected.
It does look nice.
Wow.
In the words of
That's
Lewis,
massive.
it looks beautiful.
Beautiful. Then we have Lisa with her next installment is now live of the DIY miniature house build, Soho time, finishing the frame. Again, like and subscribe. We'll miss that one from Dan because it's an off-red tank. Off-red panther is not real. It can't hurt you. Off-red panther. That's me saying that there wasn't going to be a live, or not saying. A next installment from White Glove Models, Kalen, with his Fire Department New York Fire Truck Ladder 9, parts 10 and 12. Oh, and then we have Mr. Scott Sutherland. I have made a thing. It's an adjustable jig to make working on builds easier and take the strain off my poor, long-suffering neck. Wow. Oh, wow. It tilts every single way. Look at that. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I could do with some. I know they sell them for ships, for hulls. I could do with one, to be honest. This is a post saying that we aren't going live for last week, but there is a picture in from Nikki. Now she's painted this, sending you all lots of hugs. I've been busy with this week framing and getting my artwork ready for the Heckington show next weekend. Have a look at my work at Nikki Creations. Now she is absolutely brilliant. Steve saying I'm back. Lady Doc had to check my drain. As long as it's a lady doctor, they're the best. Yes, Nikki, it's an absolutely, words can't describe it, to be honest. All of this is drawn by hand. When I first see it, I thought, no, that's not done by hand, that's done on a computer or it's someone else's work. But no, she does it all. And she's done a lovely, lovely tiger. It is a tiger, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely tiger painter.
Not this one, but yeah, she has done a tiger. That's what was throwing me.
She has got her own, I think that's Facebook, into the Unikki Creations.
Yep.
She's also on Etsy.
Yep.
Any other platforms?
I think it's just Facebook and Etsy.
So go over, have a look, check it out. And I think she does commissions as well. So absolutely stunning work from her. We have Frank with his Hachette Opal collection. Opal Cadet C Caravan. Wow. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. This is me from our local butchers. See this in the window of our local butchers. It's on its way. We are now taking Christmas orders. This is Nat just posting up. Note for all members, I've added a new rule to the group. Give more than you take. So Nat is more than happy for you to share links to be shared, but please share pictures of your work as well. We give something back to us. We want to show off your work. Post your pictures up so we can have a perusal. I think
it's more. It's like we don't want to turn anything away. But we both said, didn't we? We'll get into a point where there was a lot of YouTube links.
Yeah.
And it's like,
it's link this, link that. And when you do this sort of thing, as much as we are happy to share people's links and share, promote the channels and everything, it makes it very repetitive. Here's another link to a YouTube channel. Here's another link. So show us your work. Show us what you're working on as well.
Mm.
It just shows people the sort of thing that you're doing, what you do on your channel. So if they just drop into the live stream, or if it comes up as a suggested thing and they see it and they look at your work, they say, well, who's that? And put it back to yourselves. And then you'll also get the subscribers and everything that way. Like we say, we don't want to turn anyone away, but if we do start getting more links than pictures, then we'll probably have to look at taking drastic actions.
Yeah, because it's a case of it can work both ways. Like I say, we get pictures so it's not repetitive, but also as well, it's like if people are scanning through, so there's a link. Well, we can't click on it for copyright or whatever. If you're showing pictures to link to it, it's like, well, actually, that looks pretty good. I'll go and have a look. So in essence, you are hopefully going to get more views from adding the pictures.
So we got Junk Works in, Mr. Scott Sutherland, who made that lovely jig for relieving his long-suffering neck in, saying good evening.
Evening, Scott.
David is saying hi to Scott. Jeff is saying excellent rule. And Scott is saying, yo, Dave. Yo. Yeah, so this is the video I'm talking about. This is the painting that Nikki has done. Look at all them fine. Look at that. If that's at the show, I'm very, very tempted. Very tempted at that. So this is David Scott's latest piece. This is the Ed 209. Zoom in a bit. Look at that. That thing looks massive.
Flipping heck.
Stands at 26.6 centimeters. Yeah, so that's a brilliant way. Look, so he's put in the link for cfpaints.com. Brilliant. I'll read that out, not a problem. But this is the sort of thing you can get from them. So this is what we're on about. Show your pictures and your work as well. If you want to put the link, even just type the link in the description. I'll read it out, not a problem. But you can see the sort of things you're going to get. So this is from cfprints.com. So like David says, well worth checking out the site. If you have a 3D printer, I unfortunately don't have a 3D printer because I'm not allowed one yet. And Spiddy is... yes, so this is an article. I read this. And just quickly, Jeff, that looks fantastic. I want to build another Ed 209 now.
Give us the synopsis of this because I haven't read it. I'm not going to lie.
This Games Workshop, there was a reporter talking to a customer, I believe, saying about the price of a tank going up. And the reporter was talking about a tank of fuel. And the guy was talking about paying £100 for a model tank. So the reporter was on about a tank of fuel.
Yeah.
And he was on about a model
A Warhammer tank, yeah.
And they just couldn't quite work it out because the guy was saying, well, it's normal to pay £100.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't mind paying £100. I think Games Workshop turned around and said none of their customers should be able to afford a car.
Which, in all fairness, Games Workshop is not the cheapest model supplier at all, but you know what? The quality is worth it. My personal opinion.
So just quickly, David is saying, thanks. I also have the Robocop at the same scale.
Flipping heck.
So Mark shared this. Guess what? What? In exactly 150 days is Christmas Eve. That was shared yesterday. So this is something we'll come back to. If you love your Christmas things, which I do, wear your Christmas spirit hat. So these are classic Christmas hats. Spiddy saw some yarn bombing yesterday. Thought some of the folks on here would appreciate it. Look at that. Wow.
They are amazing. It does seem to be a trend at the moment. And again, if anyone sees any, feel free to post it. 'Cause some of them have been seen, especially over Jubilee. They just look absolutely amazing.
I'd like to see Scott do something like that. A crochet top for diorama with a tank sat on top. There you go, Scott. I believe that one's in Ashton Avenue.
That's up in the Isle of Skye.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
That's brilliant. Next, we have Nat herself with her Walnut Challenge build. I've always been a big Disney fan. Yeah, God, don't I know it. So I was trying to find a new way to incorporate something Disney in my build. It's not perfect, but with my lack of artistic skills, I'm absolutely over the moon how it's turned out. Allow me to introduce you to my Sorcerer Mickey and the Dragon Egg walnut build. So there's the walnut, little
leather.
There you go. Look at that. Looks like it's got egg white for his eyes. I'm not judging.
Of course not.
I'm hoping there's no sound on this.
There isn't. I muted it.
Cool. Look at that. All handmade as well. Brilliant. I must admit, the person holding the camera did a brilliant job as well.
Oh. Yes, thank you to my cameraman, Lewis.
Absolutely brilliant. And that is us. Oh.
Nope.
We have more macabre progress. Now, I love this tank.
Wow. You can tell it's Scots, can't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it says Junk Works on the sticker.
Well, even just a sticker, just a weathering and just the detailing it, you can just tell it's Scots.
That is absolutely stunning. Absolutely. Do you paint the bottom, Scott? That's a question for you.
I'm going to guess no.
No? I'm going to say, yeah, he does. And, oh, look, this is a finished Ed 209.
Is it finished?
It looks pretty finished to me. It's all built up anyway.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. That is brilliant.
That's massive.
And that is from cfprints.com. There you go, I remembered. And that is us. So should we do a quick refresh?
We can. And that is it.
Everything. So we'll go to this one.
Yep.
We'll just have a quick look through. So this is a post that's been pinned to the top. Banner for August. Please post your work in progress, completed work pictures in the comments. Please include description. Whoever has the most reactions will be chosen. Good luck. So you post your pictures, work in progress, finished builds, what you've been working on lately. Nat or myself don't have any say in who wins, who gets picked or anything like that. It is all you guys. So the one with the most reactions, either likes, smiley faces, angry face, whatever, doesn't make any difference. A reaction is a reaction. Is the winner, basically. So we have Nicola with her, I've just finished my lion painting, acrylic on canvas, photo reference from Pixabay.
Mm-hmm.
I will be taking him to the Heckington show next weekend. Hope you like him. That is absolutely stunning.
In the words of Connor, we don't like him, we love it.
That is absolutely stunning. I think I might be making a purchase.
Yes.
We have Mark Shellard with his Spitfire Mark 6 from Italieri in 1/72. Looks like he's got pointy wings.
It does, doesn't it?
Is that just me, or does that actually have pointy wings, Mark? I'll just do a few comments before I get too far. Nice postmark from David, Sprue and Glue. David Scott, amazing that. Jeff saying this walnut is just awesome. The window in the back really brings it to life. So tiny. Oh, yes, it is. David from Sprue and Glue saying, love the googly eyes. Scott, I am working on Junk Jig 2.0, Lewis. Luke at Black Rifle has asked me to make him one, so he is going to test it out. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Luke at Black Rifle Model Works is another fantastic modeler. Just no limit to both of their abilities.
Oh, God, no.
David Scott, no, not finished, just base coat. Fair enough. My apologies. It still looks brilliant. And Scott, you said no, he doesn't.
He does.
He does. Yes, I'll paint the bottom, LOL, and weather it.
Oh, my apologies.
Next up, we have Death by Plastic. Now, I believe this is Marcy, isn't it?
It is.
Death by Plastic, the Art of Scale Model Muse. Dungeons and Laser Dragon. And 3 random Warhammer pieces, all works in progress. Wow.
Again, another amazing painter.
That is brilliant. Look at that. And then we have Lisa Smith with a birthday card for my friend.
Aww.
Just for you. All handmade as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely have some amazing, talented people in the group.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. So you get to vote and you can post your work up. When does it close?
Monday officially. Because Monday is the 1st of August.
So Nicola has got 5. Mark has got 6. Muse has got 5. And Lisa has got 5.
Oh, very close with a couple of days left to go.
So all to play for.
I've got 72 people in the group. So if everyone gets the votes in, it could be very, very interesting.
Mark saying thanks, David. And Scott is saying it's all in the details now. There we go. That is my job done.
Thank you as always. No, I'm actually going to end this on a downer. I can't finish this.
Why?
Because I haven't sent enough gems.
What do you mean they haven't sent it? It's full pack, isn't it?
Nope. Which I'm a bit annoyed about, actually, because... Let's turn this on. So basically, all of this blue you can see down here, and looking through the canvas, let me just zoom it out, is a fairly big... Oh, I need to go out, not in. Come on, camera, keep up with me. Yeah, quite a lot of this dark blue you can see is the colour I'm missing, and I have to admit a few of the other colours I've got. Looking at the squares in front, I don't think I'm going to have enough. Now, the only problem is, two problems, but one big massive problem. Sorry, one problem, one big massive problem. Yeah, the group is actually non-existent anymore. The company. And this was the company that we had the problems with before. That just weren't sending stuff out. And the company has actually gone bust. I have potentially got a way of getting more, but it's through the generosity of others that have got spares. So I have got a couple of women that I can reach out to see if they've got spares. But unfortunately, until I can get spares, I'm going to have to call Pegasus a day, unfortunately. So I think stay tuned to see what gets put out next week, because that rules out two more I've got, because two more wins a diamond art, so I don't know if they're going to be any good. I think I have to go rooting through my stash.
That's a bummer.
Why?
Because it is. Weren't cheap either.
Nope. Well, one of them was free, so not too bad.
Never mind.
Aye. Well, at the end of the day, I'll go through my stash and I will see what I can pull out. So yes, guys, I think on that bombshell, I think we'll start wrapping up. Babs?
Yeah, I'm just replying.
Fair enough. Yeah, happy. So let me just
Turn the camera.
Well, turn it. Damn it, missed him.
Oh,
well. So yes, guys. So I say apologies that that's ended on such. Change lights on. Yes. Yeah. Apologies that's ended on such a sour. I must say I was quite looking forward to finishing this one. So yes, but like I say, I've got plenty more in my stash. Yeah, I've literally got a carry bag through there. So like I say, we'll get something poured out, so don't worry. So like I say, more than likely to be something new next week, because like I say, you've got me through August.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get rid of her bill.
I'm trying to think. In all fairness, there just shouldn't be any weeks that we miss unless anything drastically goes wrong. So no, we have got things planned in August, but we don't seem to fall over. So yes, guys. So for now,
a few comments.
have we? My apologies. David Scott, Nat Fody's shop in Edinburgh. We'll have a look at gems there. I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately, they're not DMC. They're it's their own coding, unfortunately. Well, like I say,
DMC crisscross.
it's crisscross, but it also goes over into the diamond art. Mark Shard, anyone got a blue biro they can lend Nat? Oh my god, is it Sunday after 9 show? No. And Jeff, thanks for the live stream, Nat and Lewis. Good fun as always. Best of luck acquiring diamonds to finish your project. Take care, everyone. So yes, guys, as always, a big, massive thank you for joining us. And we shall see you same time next week.
Touch your face while you're asleep.
Now that bit I haven't missed. Night all. Bye.